So in this video, we're comparing the new Nokia T20 versus the new Lenovo Tab K10. Pricing is going to be very comparable on these two. Now there are going to be a couple variations, but both tablets are going to start around $250 in the United States. The versions I have here are both 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of storage. You can also expand the storage by using a micro SD card on both of these. Nice thing is you get a headphone jack with both tablets as well. Something you don't see much anymore, and you definitely don't see on more expensive tablets and phones. But probably one of the most important things to consider between these two tablets is definitely going to be the screen. You get a 10.3-inch 1920 by 1200 resolution on the Lenovo tablet, and then a 10.4-inch 2000 by 1200 resolution on the Nokia T20. And you get 400 nits on the Nokia tablet versus only 330 nits on Lenovo. However, when I was testing these two, putting them right next to each other, the weird thing is Lenovo seems like it's a little bit brighter and has slightly better viewing angles. Now they're also advertising that the Lenovo tablet has active pen support, but it doesn't work with the USI pen or the precision pens that I have, so it must be a different version. But either way, it's nice to have that option on a more affordable tablet. And then you get 1080p resolution on YouTube for both tablets, only SD playback quality though on Netflix, and that's for both tablets. It would be nice to see an update later on to full HD like I've seen on other Lenovo tablets I've reviewed, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, if you like tablets, phones, and other tech, consider hitting that subscribe button. I try to cover as much on the channel as possible, and I'll be posting more videos this year than ever before. And then when it comes to batteries, you get a 7700 milliamp hour battery on the Lenovo K10 versus 8200 milliamp hour on the Nokia T20. So it sounds like you would get better battery life on the Nokia tablet, but no, in my testing, I got 8 hours battery life on both tablets. So pretty much the same in my battery drain test, and they're both above average compared to other tablets I've reviewed. So that's definitely good to see. Both are going to get you through the entire day with normal usage, probably even longer if you turn the screen brightness down. Performance-wise, you get a Helio P22T processor on Lenovo, Unisoc 618T on the Nokia tablet. Now the Geekbench scores for the Nokia tablet is definitely going to be a little bit better than Lenovo, at least in the two versions I have here. And I'm not saying the Lenovo tablet feels slow when it comes to the software, but the Nokia tablet feels faster, almost like they're turning off the animation and it just makes everything super fast by doing that. But overall, pretty good performance here by these two tablets, especially considering the price. And then when it comes to gaming, you get HD graphics, high frame rates on the Nokia T20, slightly less on the Lenovo tablet for games like PUBG Mobile. Overall though, pretty smooth gameplay in my testing. I did notice that games tend to load a little bit faster on the Nokia tablet, but not by much. And I think most people will enjoy playing games on either. But if you want the tablet that's a little bit better at gaming, then yeah, you're gonna wanna grab the Nokia T20. And then software-wise, both tablets are on Android 11, and both tablets are going to feel pretty close to stock Android. When swiping left of the home screen, you're going to get the Google Entertainment Space on the Nokia tablet, which has stuff to watch, read, games to play, just a nice area with suggestions if you want to try some new stuff out. And then on the Lenovo tablet, swipe over to get Google Discover, which is going to be slightly different, but both are good options to have. How each tablet functions is going to be very similar between these two, and I don't think you can go wrong when choosing either. When it comes to the software, you can also connect a keyboard and mouse to both of these if you want to be a little more productive. I feel like Lenovo has a slight advantage because they have productivity mode. It's not a huge difference, but it definitely does help. Just keep in mind, these are not going to be the fastest tablets out there, but are still going to get the job done for most basic things. Nokia is advertising 2 years of software updates, 3 years of security updates, and then from what I've seen, the K10 will receive Android 12 and get security updates until 2024, which is pretty good when it comes to Android tablets being updated. Nice thing is you get speakers on each side of both tablets, and you're gonna get Dolby Atmos on the Lenovo tablet. And to me, it does feel like the Lenovo tablet is a little bit louder than Nokia, but both are pretty decent quality, plenty loud enough for most uses, especially indoors. Here's a quick sample of each just to give you an idea of what to expect. Cameras on these two tablets, they're sort of what you would expect in a more affordable tablet. They're going to struggle a little bit in low light, and in my testing are pretty similar here. You get an 8 megapixel rear facing camera on both and a 5 megapixel for the front facing camera on both of these. But just keep in mind, the front facing camera on the Lenovo tablet is going to be on the side versus at the top when you have these in landscape mode. These might get you by in a pinch if you had to do a Zoom meeting or other video conference call, but just make sure you have really good lighting because these are going to struggle a little bit in darker situations. Here's a few samples of photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect. So hopefully this comparison gave you a little closer look at the Nokia T20 versus the Lenovo Tab K10. Overall, I feel like they're pretty good budget options. So overall, if you don't want a Samsung tablet, I feel like these are pretty good, affordable alternatives. I hope you've liked these tablet videos here lately because I've got a long list and I'm trying to complete as many of these comparisons as possible. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.